Dave Decay Show. I'm Dave Decay. Tonight I am going to be reviewing a movie called Shadow of the Cat. Now I first saw this on Svengoolie's show, and this movie came out in 1961. There's not that many stars in this film, or actually there's probably nobody in this movie that anyone probably even recognizes, but the two stars of the film are Andre Morrill and Barbara Shelley and William Lucas. Now the plot of this film is great, and it's actually pretty original, which is kind of hard to find, and not even just modern horror films, but the old horror films as well. So you have this real rich chick, and her family wants to, do her in. And the rich chick has a cat called Tabitha. So one day she's just sitting reading the poem out loud of The Raven, as you do, and her family members come in and basically murder her. However, the cat witnesses the murder. So as the story goes on, so does the body count. Now, it's hard to really tell if they were intending to make this movie funny or if it was supposed to be a serious film. I, however, saw it as a very dark black comedy, and I absolutely loved it. So the basic plot of the film is the cat, one by one, starts getting rid of the family members who killed off her master. And it's sort of like it's by accident. However, if you're watching the film, you're kind of thinking to yourself, is it by accident or is this cat intentionally getting rid of these people? You really don't know. Pretty much most of the people in this film are despicable humans, and you are rooting for Tabitha. You're wanting her to get rid of these people. And that's what really makes the movie a lot of fun. This is basically a slasher film starring a cat. I mean, Tabitha jumps out and gives some people heart attacks, or accidentally trips people down the stairs. Things like that. But the good thing about this film is it's actually really well acted, extremely well directed, and the story is really kind of cool. It's kind of nice to see sort of an old style horror film without any monsters or anything like that. And it's kind of a revenge story, actually, with a cat. And surprisingly, it does have a pretty decent body count. Tabitha does pretty well for herself in this movie. It's also a British film, so again, I have no idea if they were intending it to be funny or if it just sort of came out that way. But it doesn't matter. It is funny, it's really entertaining, and I really enjoyed this film. It's not a scary film by any stretch of the imagination, or it's not very bloody. Actually, I don't think there's any blood at all. And there's really no violence that comes to any of the animals in the film, so you don't have to worry about that. I enjoyed this film from beginning to end, loved it, loved the story, really enjoyed the acting, and Tabitha was great in the film as well. So in all, I would have to give The Shadow of the Cat a 5 out of 5. If you really enjoy dark comedy or British films, or even British dark comedy, check this out. I think you'll really love it. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm going to try the best as I can to get on here and do more of the weekly reviews just for you ghoulies and ghoulettes. So until next time, stay spooky.